looking to reconnect with a guy named Dave. We're going to do our best to help her out. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, guys. Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you. So what's the story with Dave? How did you meet Dave?
Well, we met online. It was the kind of thing that I wasn't sure if I was ready for it because I just came out of this 18-year marriage, and I guess it sort of kind of came about sooner than I thought. And I just, I'll be honest, I really just don't know what I'm doing yet.
You don't know what you're doing in this new relationship?
Well, it's like dating again. I feel like a teenager again, right? It's all so foreign and it's so new. It's a new world, dating again. I don't know. It's just not the same. Obviously, 18 years of marriage is like a lifetime ago, right? But
so true.
All this like online swiping and meetups and hookups and I don't know. It's complicated, right?
Yeah, but you're putting yourself out there after how long?
Well, we were married for 18 years, and I think we were together another 5 before that.
No, but I meant like what I mean by that is like how long after you were finished?
How long after the divorce? Yeah. Well, I mean, this has been 2 months already, and one of my girlfriends said, "You just got to start. You just got to get out there and do this." And we were just sort of kind of joking around with it, and I did this, and I found Dave, and hey, here we are.
Here we are. So you met Dave online.
Met him online, and then we decided to go on a date, and it was great. I don't know. I thought there was a great connection, and I got on some other dates and stuff like that, and the guys were okay. Both dates were, made the first one look better than the other one, and then all of a sudden I found Dave, and it was great.
What makes me laugh about this is that you immediately make me think about my first 2 relationships, my 2 high school sweethearts. It's like after getting out of high school and dating some guys in college and then dating some guys after college and then getting married, I now at this point in my life realize those first 2 relationships were the best ones I had.
Oh, boy.
But without comparison, you don't know. So is that kind of what happened to you? You went out with him, you thought it was okay, and then you go out with these other guys and you're like, okay, it's clear. Yeah. It's clear to me that out of all of them thus far, he's been the best match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, the one thing I'll say, though, is, the date was a little tainted because I was so late. I was like 45 minutes late to the date, and he was so patient and waiting for me. But I just, I tried to explain it, how my son had some issues, and I was late because of that, and then I got traffic stuck. Oh, my God, it was horrible. But he waited at the restaurant and was forgiving, and I apologized so much, and he was so good. He was so good. So I thought everything was going well. We had laughs. I found him very attractive and charming. There was a hug at the end of the date, and I don't know. I felt good about it at the time, but I don't know. After the other 2 dates, I know Dave is a good thing. I'd really like to see him again, but I'm just hoping I can get a hold of him because he hasn't replied to any of my texts.
We'll give him a call and see what he says.
Thank you.
Take a break. When we come back, we'll call Dave and see what he thought of Deborah and her recovery after her tardiness. As Second Date Update continues. Next with Jeff and Jenn at Cincinnati's Q102.
When a child gets...
Doing her best to muddle her way through this. She was married for, what did you say, 18 years?
Mm-hmm.
And only a couple of months had passed before your girlfriends were really encouraging you to kind of get back out there. I assume the marriage was dead long before you two finally called it quits, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was a long time coming.
So you were ready to put yourself out there. You go online. You meet Dave. You meet a few people. You've been on a couple of dates, but Dave was the best date you had. You felt like you really connected with him, despite the fact you were late to the date and a little frazzled when you first got there. You felt like it went very well, and you're hoping to see him again, but he hasn't returned your text or attempts to get a hold of him, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct. Ghosted.
Did I screw anything up? Did I leave anything out? Anything important?
I don't think so.
Okie doke. So we're going to call Dave and see what his story is. You ready?
Ready.
Oh, this is Dave.
Hi, Dave. It's Jeff, Jenn, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you this morning?
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh, no. The dreaded Jeff and Jenn call.
Not them.
Listen, we just had a lovely conversation with Deborah. she enjoyed her date with you. So, I mean, this is all good stuff. You sound like a very nice guy. She told us she was late to your date, a little frazzled when she got there, but had a great time with you nevertheless. And sounds like there's some interest there. We were just curious what your thoughts were. That's all.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I really want to be kind with her because I know she's brand new to the whole dating scene. And I was her first date since her divorce. And she had been married, I think, 18 years.
Right.
And there are a couple things. First, I know how these.
She hot?
It's not that. Her pictures were just like back from like, if you remember the glamour shot days, they were kind of outdated. So it's a complete misrepresentation of what she looks like.
Oh.
And she's attractive, don't misunderstand, but they're too old. And they're filtered. You know, it doesn't look like the pictures that she has online doesn't look like her.
We always get in trouble with that, woman. You know? People do that. We hear this complaint a lot. You know, and it's like, I understand wanting to post pictures of you looking your best, but if that is not what you look like every single day, you know, I mean, it would be a total lie for me to start a profile and put me up there wearing anything other than a hoodie, leggings, Uggs or Crocs with no makeup on.
And that's her dressing up for work.
That's right.
I mean, I'm not saying it to be mean. And believe me, I know she's got a lot going on. And I can only imagine how tough it's been. You know, just getting divorced, it's probably consuming most of her days. And that was pretty much what she was talking about at the date.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And then there's the late thing. I mean, I sincerely waited because I knew this was like her first date. And I'm a nice guy. I didn't want it to be a horrible experience.
How long did you wait?
45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, God. I don't think I would have hung out that long.
Yeah.
Did she at least text and let you know she was running late?
Yeah. She said something about her son and traffic.
Okay.
And I completely get it.
Yeah.
But I just don't think she's ready to put herself back out there. I mean, she's only been divorced 2-3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I think, honestly, she needs to kind of like take care of a few things in her personal life, you know, settle the drama.
Take a breath.
Be on time.
She's got to find herself.
I mean, she's very nice. I mean, she's very nice, and I did enjoy my time with her.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just think she needs to take care of all that stuff, and
You don't feel like she's ready.
I really wish her the best. I do.
All right. Well,
okay.
Let's bring Deborah back into the conversation. No, that's how you see it. Deborah, care to respond?
I don't know. I guess I'm starting to take offense to this because I am new with this, and I just sort of feel like he's being a little critical. I mean, knowing our ages, we're not exactly spring chickens anymore, and I just feel like I don't know. I feel a little bit judged, and I think under the circumstances, I would have definitely waited for him. I would have been a little bit more understanding. I'm feeling a little judged. I mean, if he was just coming off of a divorce, off of, you know, whatever, a couple months in and all that stuff, I would have been a lot more patient. We all have kids sort of kind of at this age, you know, it's not uncommon.
Right. But do you think he has a point when he says maybe given everything you've got going on and have had going on recently, it might be a little early for you to be jumping into the dating scene? Like, you know, is it wrong for him to walk away with the impression that maybe you're not quite ready to put yourself out there, that maybe you need a little time to take a breath?
You know, I mean, I've been divorced for 17 years and I'm not ready.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I've got a lot of things I've got to get in order.
Some people take longer than others,
before I start thinking about it.
I sincerely don't mean to judge. I really don't. But you know, after 18 years with one guy, and you talk about this at dinner, you know, and I think you need some more time to heal.
Like, I don't know what that timeline is for you or what that looks like. And I'm not even talking about feelings that you have for your ex, just taking time to kind of be on your own for a bit. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I think, listen, everybody comes with a certain amount of baggage. And I think this is my story. This is what I'm dealing with. And And yeah, we'll talk through it. Maybe I won't bring up his name as much anymore. Maybe I don't talk about that as much, but like, this is who I am and this is how I am now. And, to just wait to what? Like all of a sudden I'm going to just never talk about it. Like it's part of my fabric now.
It's what you got going on.
Yeah. And I think if it's not something you're willing to, again, like accept it, maybe I can lighten up on the conversation a little bit, but I just met you and this is my life. Get to know me.
Right. Well, and let's not forget your pictures don't represent a true self.
Yeah.
No, but I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Like this is the kind of thing that
I love 80s and 90s hair. Believe you me, I love the 80s and 90s hair. But you
80s hair, I can understand
that
how
was 30 years ago and probably 50 pounds ago.
Oh my!
No.
Okay.
I'm not trying. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. And Lord knows I've gained weight over the years too. But the pictures I have are like from like last week. I really wish you well. I think you have some stuff to work on. And if you're still in the dating world and we can reconnect later on, that'd be perfect. I'm trying to be a gentleman here, but
okay.
I really do wish you well.
Thanks. Likewise.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Sorry that I couldn't work out a little better than what it did.
That's all right. Thank you.
Okay. And if you missed any part of that, you can catch it on the podcast online at WKRQ.com or on the app. Search WKRQ to get the Q102 app. You can listen to us live on the app. You can tap that track. You do all kinds of things. Very interactive. I think it's the best way to listen. And of course, get the podcast as well. If you missed any part of that, you can listen to it at work or